Hi there, come on in. I'm reloading some shotgun shells here at the Michigan Outdoors cabin. I've been spending a lot more time this summer at the shooting sports, especially trap shooting, but 2 weekends ago, we were at the Flint Bowman for our benefit archery shoot up there. I tell you, we had one great time. On this show, we're also going to talk about turkey season. 1992, the DNR seems to think that it may be a record year. We have some reservations about those numbers. We're going to get these shotgun shells reloaded here and get on with the show, so you stay tuned. I'm Fred Trost. It's Thursday night, time for Michigan Outdoors.
Michigan Outdoors is brought to you by and by the financial support of viewers like you.
No hunching? I'm going to hunch when I hit the water, I'll tell you that.
You ready? You guys ready?
Ah!
You ready, Fred?
Am I ready?
Yeah.
Sit towards the front.
Yeah, if you don't, you'll...
Oh, this is a real secure feeling. Or I'll hit my back. Good.
Don't
Boy,
look
this...
at the target. Don't look over there.
Oh, don't? No, it's that little kid. Will I be dunked by the archers who hit the electronic target that drops the platform I'm sitting on? Of course, but you'll see that later. Now let's look at the bow hunter course that hundreds of archers shot on May 31st. Okay. Now this target, let's see, what does this say? Shoot the buck only.
Yeah.
We have a seat. Who goes next?
Yeah.
Ron goes next.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot the buck only. He's down there between two does. Ron Mast is the president of the Flint Bowmen, a fun-loving group of bow hunters and archers who are always inventing new ways to make shooting at targets a competitive challenge that's also entertaining. Perfect.
Not bad.
I'd say that's a 20.
Not bad, eh?
Okay, for the buck only, I'd say this is about a perfect 20 yards, so I should be able to ace this one. Yes! Yes! Right where I wanted it, right between your two arrows. Yes! I liked it. Look at this target diorama. 2 deer eating, and behind them, the buck. Ooh! Ooh! A 20! Ooh! A 20 right there. And you got a 20, Ron.
Hey!
Bob got a 16 and Kath got a 10. She's in the 10 ring right there.
Is she on the line?
Ooh! This is the shooting sports at their best, competitive but full of fun. And here's a moving target at its best, a cardboard Fred Trost running ahead of a cardboard bear. The object was to save me from the bear by shooting it in the heart. That's worth 20 points. Bob Beitler hit the bear, but too far back for 20 points. Here's a turkey hunting setup. Pretty neat target, huh? And here's another creative target, shot from a platform, simulating a tree stand. Kathy and Bob Beitler are at the top, and it's Bob's turn to go first. Ooh. A perfect shot. Now my turn to see if I can hit the same spot. I think they're about 1 o'clock from where the target should be. With my erratic pattern, I'm likely to hit it.
Hey, Fred?
Yeah?
Get your excuse down ahead of time.
I got it down. Okay. I was working on that. That is exactly where I wanted it.
Man, you don't have excuses.
I don't need an excuse for that one. If you're a hunter, you know why a 3D silhouette course like this is fun. It combines target archery with realistic bow hunting situations. Now, listen to the story behind this target. I was heading back to camp after a long day's hunt. Oh, unbeknownst to me, I found out my guide's tree stand had been attacked. Oh, the discussion is obvious. BS bear is struck again. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Well, we find blood here. It looks like my guide has been mauled, dragged, kicking and screaming. The question is, to you, archers. Do you dare look for your buddy Fred? Oh, I went a little farther through the mud and the slop. I found a cave up here. Here we are, the cave. You ready? You shoot anywhere between the orange stakes up in the cave. When your time runs out, the bear gets you, you get a 0. Okay, into the cave. Where is the bear? Oh, there he is. I see his eyes. I see his eyes pull back. I got him. Now we better get out of here.
Wait for me.
Shooting in the dark, that's a different twist for an archery course. Let's find out how we scored. There we go. Through the cave. Might have to put this bear out of its misery. Ah. There are the shots. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a 16. 16. Each of the 28 targets on the course was designed and set up by a different member of the Flint Bowmen. And more than just targets, they were often entertaining dioramas. Then there were the novelty shoots. Dave Skog from Taylor warmed up on the clay pigeons, and he did just as well on the dunk tank targets. Ken Burks from Kent County, Ontario, is sighting in on a target that's 125 yards away. Ken almost hit the scent bottle on the bear, and I mean almost.
Half-inch right? Okay.
A minor correction, and Ken smacked the bottle. Look at his group of arrows for 125 yards. He's good, and he won a fishing trip with Captain Emil Dean for that shot. Tom Gross from Saginaw hit the bottle twice, and Art Birchmeyer from Montrose hit it too. The money spent by the hundreds of archers at this shoot contributed to our defense fund. Instead of trophies, buttons were awarded, and there was always the joy of hitting the target that dropped me into the dunk tank, and that drew quite a crowd. No, it's that little kid.
He's a good shot.
Woo!
Need your glasses to see to get out of the water?
I don't know.
How's your life insurance?
Oh!
You ever had hypothermia?
This is what we call fun, huh? Oh! You know, it didn't feel so cold the first 5 seconds. It's cold now, though. The crowd seemed to love to dunk me, and all I could do between their volleys was cool my heels 2 feet above the water. Yes! Yes! Look at him!
Oh, Brett,
Oh,
you wrestle.
boy!
Hey! There you go! Who got him that time? Fishing trip guy. Okay.
We thank Ron Mast and all the Flint Bowmen for raising nearly $3,500 for our legal defense fund. I was dunked 60 times that afternoon, and I loved it. Does my hair look okay?
Yeah, you look good.
Good.